Let's see. Will it hit our TP? Parts of me is like, oh my god, just take some profit already. I'm like a little nervous. If you go on the 4-hour here, we're dipping inside of that, area that was imbalanced because of how quickly, price went higher. Um, Man, I really, really want to take a partial here. But I just feel like they're going to target these lows. There's no way, that they're just tapping here and not going lower. Okay, I took those lows. I don't know if I should have put my TP near that area because it's a liquidity area, I'm going to shift my stop loss a little higher so that we can at least take a partial here. I do think it probably will continue lower, but I just want to take something off the table here. Come on. There you go. Now we're going to shift this to break even. So it's a risk-free trade right there. And we're going to just watch to see what price does from here. My final TP being right down there. Now, will it go? I don't know. Because like I said, I was looking to see if price was going to hold at this 50% area. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I would be giving up around $100 in profits. Not quite sure if that's smart of me. But I don't know. Like, we've been bearish. We took this low. I want to see if price wants to possibly keep going lower, because we just kind of wicked here near the 50%. Like I said, I don't know. Ideally, my bias was for a price to sell down here and then push higher. But after looking at the daily and the 4-hour, look at the daily, for example. We entered right near that area. So I think it's a pretty clean area, and we've just been bearish, super bearish here. And this is the first up candle here, probably just trying to offset some of that bearish imbalance that we had from here to here at one point. And now that that has been filled with buy side, I want to see if they'll continue targeting sell side and lower prices. So I am targeting that lower sell side here at 21,040. We'll see if it gives it to us or not. I think we got a very, very nice entry near the, previous Tuesday sell side liquidity that was taken. And the new week opening gap low, which, as you guys can see, we traded a little bit above it and then found that resistance. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens from here. Stop loss is at break even, so we're not really risking anything besides the profits that we might be giving up if this trade does continue higher. But like I said, I do think that, price might be wanting to come lower because on the daily we had just massive selling, and we just came and tapped the new week opening gap low and closed lower below it. So we're just going to be watching what price does from here. I'm not going to shift my stop loss anywhere, I don't think, unless I feel like it's safe to do so. But we could get manipulated if we do. So I would prefer to just keep it above this open and see if we get that that sell side right here as like a market maker sell model in a way. So we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen. but I'm just content with our profits as of right now. Um, so we have currently around $138 in profit for today. After my losses this week, I'm really gonna try to just stick with M&Q and build the reps and the consistency because I just been getting burnt. Sometimes I get lucky with NQ, but NQ moves so quickly that like if you make a wrong move, you can most definitely, um, suffer the consequences. Especially because with a prop firm challenge, um, you have certain rules to abide by, which is the $1,000 limit per loss. And obviously, I kind of respect it, and I'm grateful for the $1,000 loss because I probably would blow the account if we didn't have it. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna stick with M&Q, learn when to scale more contracts. That's my goal right now, instead of just trying to take big leaps with NQ. And then once we have a lot of capital and we feel very certain about a trade, maybe we do a quick 100-point trade on NQ. Um, but ideally, I want to learn to grab these big candles that create on the daily and the 4 hour. Um, as you guys can see, very nice support here at the zero point 0.5 level. So they could take price higher and we could get stopped out here. But I am going to wait and see what happens. So we got 138 in profits. We're going to just put it here because we took it right at this low instead of the other one, which was kind of a good call. My TP was like right at 50%. Could get stopped out here, but we're just gonna let the trade ride and see what happens. Whatever happens, I accept it. So a partial taken at 21,226.25. Profit of 138. Ok. Oi, linda. Tudo bom?